What's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
And we are back with another, or more, I should say, of our next Ikoria Sealed. Last time we made the deck and played our first game, and we got beat very badly. I was very... Even after the fact, I was a little tilted. It was just upsetting. It was bad beats, and our opponent was drawing like gas on gas while top decking, and we were drawing land. So
we just got a little screwed over.
It sucked. It was a little rough. But also, I think that we were talking about possibly switching the deck up, and we were talking about, at least at the end of last video, looking into red, because we've got removal in Rumbling Rockslide and Fire Prophecy, which are pretty good cards. Like Tigerilla is not bad because it can have a trample or a menace counter, which works with the Ozolith. So like these were some pretty good things. But to be completely honest, Amy and I talked about it off camera, and we already have a fair amount of mutate in this deck.
Yeah.
And I think that the mutate in blue is a lot better.
Yeah, we just need to make it a real mutate deck.
Yeah, we have this rare in Sea Dasher Octopus, so I'm just going to start putting these things in.
Yeah.
We've got the Archipelagore.
Definitely getting that.
Which, this is the first time you've really looked at this card.
Right, yeah.
Amy has... I've found that you very often, at least in my opinion, find things that I feel like are not supposed to be cute to be cute. And I think this is, to me, I think this is one of those times.
Yeah, I think this is adorable. It just looks like a really old, like, turtle with teeth. Like, okay. And I just want him.
He's huge.
He's so cute.
I feel like this is a boat over here.
Oh my god.
What? I could be wrong, right? What would be here? It looks like that's a boat.
That's just a speck.
It's just a speck? Okay. We're going to put the Dreamtail Heron in. It also has mutate. Obviously, for removal, we're putting in the Capture Sphere. And there are Glimmer Bells. Now, obviously, this does not have mutate, but it is an amazing target to be mutated onto, because it will give the cumulative creature flying and tap one in a blue to untap it.
Yeah.
And
we have 3 of them.
Yeah, and I think for now we'll do 2.
Okay.
And we'll see about the 3rd. We can also see about Convolute, Of One Mind, and Thieving Otter, but let's see what else we can do. This wants to be in the mutate deck, so we'll keep that. I think we're going to get rid of the Ozolith here.
All right.
Boot Nipper is fine. Essence Symbiote definitely stays in.
Yes.
I don't know about Fiend Artisan. I really don't.
Yeah,
and I
think we were just trying to use our Mythic.
Yep.
Instead of trying to make an effective deck.
Yeah.
So
that comes out. Bastion probably comes out as well. I know you like Memory Leak, so would you rather save it? Keep it in?
I like Memory Leak because I think it's a good card on its own, and then it also has cycling.
Yeah.
To like let you
that's fair.
Get rid of it if you need something else.
Which we ended up doing last game. We drew it super late. They had no cards in hand and seemed to be playing every card that they drew. So we were able to just cycle this and move on with our lives. So that's fine. We can keep that in. Do we keep in Charge? Yes. Do we keep in the Mole? Where we mill the top 3?
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't think we keep in Fully Grown either. Personally,
no?
I don't think so.
Oh.
We can keep in Necropanther if we want. They have not been adding in. We can, because it's still double black for mutate. Right. Capture Sphere is good. Obviously, we just put that in. Blood Curdle.
That's a really good card.
Yeah, amazing. Absolutely amazing. No question. Now, the question for you is, if we have to make one more cut, what is this? When it mutates, we return a permanent from our graveyard to our hand. That's good.
That's good.
So if we need to make one more cut, I'm going to ask, would you like to get rid of Bushmeat Poacher, Bristling Boar, 4/3 that can't be blocked by more than one creature for 4, or the Titanith Rex?
He's really expensive.
Correct. He can be cycled for 2 to put a trample counter on something.
Yeah, but...
Well,
it puts a trample counter on something.
Yeah, but
so maybe... I think we get rid of the human. If we're doing a mutate deck, let's do a mutate deck. Sure. Why do we need a human?
Well, because it allows us to sack things that would die otherwise. We gain life equal to their toughness and draw a card. it's more for the ability than for the body, or I mean, it's a good blocker, right, as a 2/4.
Yeah.
But it's really more there for the utility.
Maybe the boar. What does the boar do?
It's a 4/3 that can't be blocked by more than one creature, and if we mutate onto it with something bigger, then whatever's above it still can't be blocked by more than one creature.
Yeah.
So that's why it's kind of tough. I mean, to be fair, there's
so
not.
Do we want a trample counter more, or do we want?
Well, that's this.
Right. Or do we want a not blocked by more than one creature card more?
Probably trample.
Okay, so get rid of the boar.
All right. So first of all, this is our curve now.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ugh, well, at least there are lots of 2-drops to kind of make up for the fact that we don't have enough 3s.
Yeah. And that's 40 cards. Now, again, if we lose again, or even if we win, but we feel like... actually, hold on. Let's take all the lands out. Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Crap.
Archipelagor.
Thank you. Archipelagor, the Titanith Rex. Was that it?
We're down to 31.
I know. Okay, so we need one... We got rid of one more. Where was it? It wasn't any of those. It was it was the Greater Sandworm. Okay, we're good. Yeah, because then we just go here and hit suggest lands. All right, and then we just take out the plains.
Yeah, because we don't need it.
Add in an extra forest. Okay. 6/6/5. It's not great, but we're gonna try it. But yeah, as I was trying to say before, if we end up it says we're playing 4 colors because we have the white. If we end up winning or losing, if we end up finding that something is just not good enough, we can always swap it out. No big deal.
I feel pretty good about this change. I think
So do
it's
I.
going to be... I think we were just trying to cobble too many things.
I agree.
I think now we've leaned into something real.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to find it to be more effective.
Ugh. We need another black for this. We need 2 more land for this, and I guess we can cycle this, so this is fine. We can only play the Boot Nipper right now, but
All right.
that's
Because
life.
I like this land situation.
Yeah, we get one
going.
of each. Yeah.
And if we mulligan, we'll end up with, like, one blue land. We'll just be like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah. No, and to be honest, we just drew the second black, so now we can play this as well. Hey, look, Essence Symbiote. Let's do a double black, but green as well at some point. So let's do this, and this, and get a Death Touch, and then not trade off? I'd rather not, if we can help it, but... Their deck looks very familiar.
Yeah. We had that problem with the Sarkhan guy. And it didn't work out well for us.
Yeah, but this is fine. Let's pass. They didn't attack with the Essence Symbiote. They probably have some kind of mutate onto the Glimmerbell. They don't. They have Reconnaissance Mission.
Oh.
Let's cycle this. It's a Blitz Leech. We have 6 mana, or, well, 6 land eventually. We take 1, and then they draw a card. That's pretty good. We drew another land. This is just Arena today, I feel like, huh?
Yeah.
So there's no need to do this, because we don't have anything for it yet. Interesting. I guess we pass? Huh. Alright. Next turn we have the Giraffid, which is nice.
Yeah.
Yep, and we can give it reach. Aha! Beautiful. They may draw a card. They do. What sleeves do they have? A Johnny!
Those are so cool.
Yeah, it's for extra life.
I love that.
Yeah, it's really awesome.
That's adorable.
Archipelagor for 6, which we will have. So that's fantastic. Double green is good. Let's play the Giraffid. Give it a reach counter. Usually we would give it vigilance, but they are attacking us with a 1/3 flyer, and this is the perfect blocker for it, so that's great. Did I say we're playing Beer Buddha? It's the name of our opponent.
Oh, no, you didn't. Beer Buddha.
Hey, look, a Wingfold Terran. It's either flying or hexproof. It is flying. Okay. Well, we can play This doesn't matter, right? This, and then mutate this onto... Do we want a 7/7 Death Touch or a 7/7 Reach? Reach. Oh. But we need to keep this back for blocks. So maybe it's just a Death Touch. So that then they don't want to block it.
I feel like that's still pretty good.
Yeah, and we can tap...
Oh, but they have the Terran thing.
Yeah, but it's tapped now.
Yeah.
Well, we can attack for at least 7.
Okay.
If not also this. Yeah, we're at 18. Yeah, let's do it. We attack for 10. Cool. No problem.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
So we'll have 7 next turn. They draw a card. Farfinder. So they get a land. We still only have Greater Sandworm in our graveyard, so this will not get us anything yet. Glimmerbell. Okay. Their deck looks very familiar. Hey, a Blood Curdle. We could put Menace on something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Is that what we have? So the mutate cost on this is 4. We can't play it normally. This is 6, so maybe we just attack? We're at 17. So yeah. Let's attack for 10 again. They can trade stuff off, or sorry, they can chump with things. But I don't think they're going to be chumping with their flyers.
You know what would be cool is if they added "love your sleeves" as one of your like conversation picks.
Yeah, I mean the word "nice" is there, but your opponent obviously would not know what you're saying "nice" to.
Right.
So we're leaving up Blood Curdle and Blitzleech here. So we can like Blood Curdle their 3/6 and give Menace to our 7/7 that they keep just chump blocking. So yeah, that seems good. They have 8. Return, whenever this creature mutates, return a permanent from your graveyard to your hand. So we can Blood Curdle it, I guess? So that it's not a 4/4 flyer. Sure, Blood Curdle. And then we put Menace on our 7/7. So now it doesn't mutate, they don't get a permanent back. Oh, counter! Good for you! Okay. Okay, that's fair. They really wanted to do it.
They did it.
I mean, they have a 4/4 flyer now, so that makes sense. And they get the Essence Symbiote back. And they played all of that in one turn. Good for them.
Oh boy.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we go to 9. Ah, they kept the 1/3 back. Okay. They draw 2 cards. Yeah.
As long as we're at 10, I'm okay. But once we're at 9, not about it.
Nope. Okay, so yeah, Necropanther definitely comes out of this deck, by the way.
Okay. Yeah.
It's just
we haven't
sitting
used
here.
It once.
We can't. We literally cannot. Alright, so Blitzleech for 6. And then we only have 2 left. We could Bushmeat Poacher, but it can't block flying. I guess we just leave this back now, because now they have so many flyers. But, so we go to combat, attack for 7. No reason not to. They just have to sack off their little guys. Does this have trample? It does not. It only has Death Touch, so that's fine. I'm gonna end my turn, because here's what we get to do. If they attack with both of their flyers, we can block the 4/4 with the 3/5 reach, and then play Blitzleech. That's... Nope, hold on. This might be okay. It's not. Pass to attackers. So this can only do 3, which means we can't kill either of these. But we still don't want to take 7 in the air. So we block here, and then we flash in our 5/2. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we still have to do it here, but if we had thought it more ahead, we could have removed flying from this.
How?
Because it removes all counters with the Blitzleech ability.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, we're just giving it -2/-2.
I didn't realize that I needed a flying to counter that card.
Yeah, well, because when
it looks like it should just have flying.
I agree. They get to draw a card. This is why we're losing. They've drawn so many cards with all their flyers.
Yeah, we didn't have Reconnaissance Mission.
No, but it wouldn't have mattered. I probably would not have put it in the deck regardless. We have too many other things. Like I'm not a big fan of this card.
It seems to be working pretty well for them.
They are mono flying. Of course, it's working well for them. Because you can't main deck Plummet. Our last opponent that we played against that destroyed us didn't have a single flyer, so there's no reason for that. Can we play this? Nope. We need one more to be able to play it. It does say whenever this creature mutates, right? So I guess we mutate this underneath here, and then we can tap their flyers down, at least some of them. Under. Tap up to X. Is X 2? Is it only 2? Yeah, it's only 2. That's fine. So we tap them both. They stay tapped. Now we can... Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So one more land and we have an 11/11 trample. So there's no reason to cycle this.
No.
We might as well just play the Bushmeat Poacher. But after we attack. We're attacking for 7. They can just take it and go to 7. They block. Okay, cool. That works. Awesome.
Nice.
Bushmeat Poacher comes in as a 2/4, which is arguably a fine blocker. Just not for flying, but, you know, whatever. They have a million land. They have 12 lands. Hey, a Greater Sandworm. You know what's a good blocker for that? An 11/11 trample. Hey, holy crap.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, okay, great. Well, we have a 3/1. Okay, so we're not dead. At least I don't think we're dead. Well, obviously we don't attack this turn. Pass to attackers. Okay. Does this have trample? It does not. So the blocks are as such. Pass to blockers. We block here. We block here. Because we're all in on this. And as long as Skull Prophet lives, we have it. So, I guess the problem is we're dead anyway. Crap, aren't we? Oh, no, we're good. We'll block, go to damage, and then we can use the Bushmeat Poacher's ability, because this does not have trample. So we will use this thing's ability and sack this now that it's blocked, and we gain 3 life. And draw a card. And it's a land.
Which is what we need.
No, it's not. We have the Skull Prophet. That's why I'm saying, as long as the Skull Prophet lived, we're fine. But it's fine. Yeah, they get to draw a card again. Cheville, Bane of Monsters. At the beginning of their upkeep, if we control no permanents with bounty counters, they put a bounty counter on a creature or planeswalker we control. Whenever a permanent we control with a bounty counter on it dies, they gain 3 life and draw another card.
Annoying.
It's a very good mythic human you've got there. And a Hunted Nightmare. We get to put a Death Touch counter on a creature we control. I'm actually going to put it on the Bushmeat Poacher. It definitely resolves. Yeah, we'll do that. Our turn, we drew a Boneyard Lurker, a permanent from our graveyard to our hand, which is not good enough. And notably, we have 2 humans on the field, so I guess we play the land only so that we can leave the Skull Prophet back as a blocker. We still lose, right? No, I guess we don't. Do they have a counterspell? Because then I would probably just concede. Okay. Then I guess we pass. So the thing is, if they attack with anything but their flyers, it's fine. You put it on Skull Prophet. Yeah. They'll gain 3 life and draw a card. That's all we can do. Pass to attackers. Okay, they're attacking with everything. So... Pass to blockers. How do we block here? We block... This has Death Touch. So we block like this. Like this. Oh, this has Menace, right? So... Maybe we block here and here.
Yikes.
How do we do this? I think our only chance is to sack the Titanith Rex here. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, we have to. We go to damage, and then we have to use the Bushmeat Poacher to kill the Titanith Rex.
Well, but that's why we kept that card in, the Poacher, because because that's a card that's useful when we need it to be useful.
Yep.
Unlike the Rex, it's
You're a land.
It's useful when it's useful.
We need a non-creature or we lose. Or sorry, we need a non-human creature or we lose. They're drawing 1,000,000 cards. They're not... Oh, but it's a May. 5 cards left in their library. 4 cards left in their library. 3 cards left in their library.
Wow.
Yep. I told you, this is why we lost this game. Because, spoilers, we've lost this game. They're at 17, we're at 8. They have 5 attackers and we have 1. And they have another flyer now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we lose. And they drew another card. 2 cards left in their library.
And we don't have any way to mill them.
No. God, no. Lurking Deadeye. They kill our Bushmeat Poacher. Destroy a target creature that was dealt damage this turn. Yep. We drew Migratory Greathorn. Return a permanent from your graveyard to your hand. Do we have anything that helps us here, permanent-wise? Archipelagore's pretty good, but we have 9, 10. So we would need 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we only have 3 left, so we wouldn't be able to do that. Bloodcurdle's not a permanent, Greater Sandworm is, so yeah, we've lost. Oh well. Bad beats number 2 for this deck. This deck I do think is better, though, than the first one. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, do not immediately go back into it. Necropanther absolutely comes out.
Yes. And I think the Rex does, too. Well,
okay.
I mean, yeah, because all he's really good for is cycling and
Yeah.
giving something trample, which is great. Can you give more than one thing trample? Like, is it an effect that you can do more than once?
No, it's put a trample counter on one thing.
Yeah, I don't even think that that's useful.
Okay, so then if we're doing that, we'll put in another Glimmerbell. Since we have 2 in the deck, we didn't see one of them.
Of one mind?
And of one mind, yeah. Those are our 2.
Drawing cards is a good way to...
Drawing cards is very important, yes. I guess arguably Fiend Artisan can go back in as well.
Ugh,
Alright, that's
I
fine.
don't really care about him.
Okay.
I would have said the second one of our...
Bushmeat Poachers?
Yes.
But I liked your point, though. It's a human in a mutate deck.
Yeah.
And we already had issues finding things to mutate with after a while. So, I think the 1 is fine.
I like it though because it really like helps us fix things that are issues when they're issues.
Okay, so you want me to do it?
I don't know. I don't know what we would take out instead.
It's too late now. That's why I was saying you got to tell me. I would have canceled it, but
Sliger.
All right. Well, we have 2 land. We have this for 2. This mutates for 4, for 6. But we have Adventurous Impulse, but we don't have the green. But this cycles for 2.
Okay.
So we could play this, cycle this, and if we have 1 green, we get this and get more land and stuff. So
I'm
okay.
With this.
Blue first. Green. Adventurous Impulse. Look at that. Okay, we drew the green.
There we go.
Yeah, but we're still going to do Glimmer Bell this turn.
But I wanted to just be like, look, we can do anything you can do.
Yeah, except less efficiently.
Yes. After you've already done it. To less effect.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, well, I guess we can go to combat and attack. We can Adventurous Impulse. Ooh. Sea Dasher Octopus A. Okay. That's good. It's got flash. We will end our turn. I guess a 2/2 flyer is better than a 1/3 flyer, I guess. Over. Sure. We drew another land. Return a permanent from your graveyard to your hand. We don't have one of those yet. Whenever this creature mutates, draw a card. I think I want to do that separately. So actually, yeah, we don't have the 5th, so that's fine. We can just play that. So let's go to combat and attack. See if we draw some stuff. We drew another land. I'm just going to play Boneyard Lurker as a 4/4. And then we can mutate this onto it next turn, give it flying, draw a card, and we won't have a permanent in our graveyard unless they kill this, but still. Okay, that's fine. It's a 3/3. Hey, Capture Sphere. Let's play this land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So still not this, but we can do this. Then they'll both have flying. So we mutate this under him. We draw a card. It's a Boot Nipper. Nice. Then we attack for 6 in the air. They're at 11. We draw a card. We drew Memory Leak. We don't have the mana for it, but next turn we will. And they do have 6 cards in hand, 5 cards in hand, 4 cards in hand. Oh, they get to put flying on something. I wonder what's going to get Capture Sphere.
Mentor. I
Yeah.
haven't seen that at all.
Well, so you remember the life-linking Mentor with the cool purple streak in her hair or whatever?
Yeah.
So this is the Wingspan Mentor. It's just the blue one.
Yeah, I have not seen this card at all.
So we'll play a land.
Yeah, I've
1, 2,
seen the
3,
black
4,
one
5,
plenty of
6.
times. We played it many times. It's just, I've never seen that blue one.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. Oh, this is mean. We're going to mutate this into a 7/7 flyer.
Oh, yeah, we are.
We're going to tap both of their creatures. And they don't untap on their next turn, and we hit them for exactly 11.
Wow. Yeah, I think this rework is probably pretty good.
That was mean. That was, in the best way, that was very mean.
Yes, I am now very pleased with the rework that we've done of this deck.
Okay. Proud Wild Bonder. It says it's our first.
It's
Maybe
a lie.
it is. I don't know. Maybe it is. Whatever. So unfortunately, if we play our next in our next video, if we play another game and immediately lose, that'll be the end of that sealed, this sealed. But worst comes to worst, we'll just start another one. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
But for now, that is going to be the end of this particular video. We have played long enough for now. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Please let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this video and of our plays and stuff. Did we misplay? Did we get bad beats? Did we lose because we deserved to lose because the deck wasn't good enough? Do you like the rework? It's a lot of questions, but you know,
It's a lot of questions.
pick one,
so
answer it. There'll be a quiz
Flurry
later.
the comment section with your answers, please.
Yes. We would
love to see lots of comments.
Yes, it's important. One, we would love to hear from anybody and everybody who's watching this. But more importantly, well, not more importantly, that's why we care.
Right.
It does, incidentally, help us out a lot. And things like commenting, liking the videos, subscribing, ringing bells, checking out our other channels, doing that fun stuff there as well.
Yes.
All that stuff helps us out immensely.
We actually just like to hear from you.
Correct. And honestly, also, as we've said in the past, we hope that everybody during this tumultuous time is continuing to stay safe and happy and healthy. And by everybody, I mean that includes you listening to this and any and all of your loved ones as well.
Yes.
And we hope that you are. Our thoughts are definitely with anybody that has ever watched any of our videos and anybody really in the world.
Right.
Because that's just kind of how this works. We're all in this together, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Or fortunately. But, so please continue to stay safe. It's really important to us. So we would love to continue to hear from you one way or another, whether you're commenting on stuff or just interacting with us, however you choose to do so. We just hope that you're able to continue to do that. And we hope these videos bring a smile to your face, no matter what's going on. So, thank you all sincerely for us now from the Geek for All family of channels. I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
I'm going to stop because I'm slurring my words and stuttering like crazy right now. I don't know why. But, as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.